Hello everybody and welcome to Memory Keeping Friday. This isn't something that I have done in a little while. I have been kind of catching up on my memory keeping and doing some other projects. I did Week in the Life. We did a lot of that in my membership group, and so I just haven't had a lot of stuff to kind of share here on YouTube, but I want to get back to sharing some simple things with you guys here on Memory Keeping Friday, which is what I like to call Friday because I love being done with the work week and diving into some crafty projects with my memory keeping. So I just wanted to show you guys where I am for, I wanted to show you kind of April and May. So here is the start of May, and for May, I used the core kit, the Seafoam core kit, which is a very old core kit. It's one of the first ones that came out. And it was designed by one of my favorite bloggers and crafty kind of gals. I'll leave all of that information kind of below, and then over on my website, I will also leave the things linked. You cannot get Seafoam anymore as a core kit. You might be able to get it on Amazon or maybe on eBay, but I certainly know that Becky Higgins is not selling it in her shop anymore. And this core kit is so old. It's such an old kit that she even had 12 by 12 designer paper that coordinated with the core kits, and oh, how I wish that she still did this. I really wish that there was more variety with core kits and that they came with, you know, that you could get 12 by 12 paper, or you just could get more things that coordinated with it. I feel like the Becky Higgins as a company or as a whole, I feel like she's really moved away from doing physical product anymore, and that it's really just about the app, and it makes me really sad because I love this physical product. So I used the Seafoam kit, and you can see I'm pretty caught up with my photos. I've been staying kind of better on top of it. For this week right here, this was the week that Week in the Life took place. So Week in the Life is a separate memory keeping project. I do a mini album. So I did a 9 by 12 album this year, and you take pictures, you take a lot more pictures during the week, and you put this whole album together, and it's done by Allie Edwards, and I kind of follow along with her. And so this week for my Project Life album, what I did is I did something called Stories of Home, and this is something that I've done for many years, probably 7 or 8 years now, where I have taken and included some type of stories of home into my Project Life album during the year. This year I decided to do it one full week. I just kind of did a theme, and then I did these cards. I actually made these cards. So it's a free download for my membership group. This is Welcome to Our Home, and then each of these cards kind of focus on a different part of home: living room, kitchen, bathroom, bedroom. There's some outside types of cards, and so this was a free download that you got if you're a part of my membership group. My membership group is $10 a month, and I do lots of memory keeping stuff in that group. We have an exclusive Facebook page, an exclusive website. I do mini classes. I have a Project Life mini class coming up. I have full classes. 2 years ago I did like a Project Life 101 class where I did 6 full weeks of content on putting together, you know, family albums, Project Life albums, kids albums. We covered a lot of different things in there. When you're a part of the membership group, you have access to all of my past classes. So if you're interested in joining, I'll put the links down below in the YouTube description, on Facebook, on my website, and I would love to have you join. It's a great community to be a part of, and it really allows us to do some memory keeping together. So the very last card here says, "Home is where love resides, memories are created, friends always belong, and laughter never ends." And so I sort of did these quote cards, and then I'll do some journaling, and I just have to take my photos and get them in here. And then this year I've been doing all of my journaling. I've been typing it on my computer, and that's just been working out. I don't do that all the time. I don't do that every year. It just has happened to work out. So I have some journaling done even though I don't have photos printed because they're done, and then I just have sticky notes saying what photos go where. And then here is the end of May. And then for June, what I've done is I've already done my foundation pages for June, and I'm using the core kit. It is called Currently. And I just noticed that on Becky Higgins' website, she doesn't have that one listed anymore. So I think that this one must have retired as well, which is sad. It's a good kit. So I just have all of these set up and ready to go. I call these foundation pages. This way I don't have to worry about doing everything at once. Like I sat and I did this one day and now that's done. So now all I have to do is drop in my photos and do my journaling. And I just try to batch things that way so that I can keep up on things and I don't get too far behind, even though it's really easy to catch up with Project Life. If you do get behind, I feel like I feel better myself if I just stay on top of it. So I hope you've enjoyed seeing May and June. I will for sure pop some photos in on my website of how these months came out. And if you have any questions, let me know. And I would love to know if you're working on a Project Life album, a family album, or maybe an album for your kids. Let me know in the comments below or over on my Facebook page. I would love to know. So thanks guys for hanging out with me today, and I'll be back next week with the launch of the brand new annual Stampin' Up! Catalog. I have lots planned for next week, and I hope that you guys have a fabulous crafty weekend. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today and watching my videos. Here are 2 other of my most recent videos. I would love for you guys to subscribe to my channel and give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and I will catch you in my next video. I hope you all have a wonderful day.